know what you're talking about. Hey, at least there's a good chance we're gonna shuffle. Alolan? Matsu, I'm not sure how we'd hunt Alolan, but he didn't really sleep. Sleep? What's that? Yeah, next time you see B-Rod, Matsu, ask him about the Pokemon sleep incident. I'm finding like 5 of them. Honestly, too much time. Yeah. Yeah, this is a brand new game. It dropped the 16th. I've already bought the DLC. It's already ready and done. I'm looking for the blue fin. Foxy, you know they're just gonna lean more into the interface. Well, the Clauncher is one of the. Yeah, the Clauncher. Sadly, out of the two that would have been more acceptable, it would have been better to be the dog. Yeah, they implemented a bunch of new megas in this game. The Mega Charmer I just showed. Here it is again. I'm just glad Meganium has. I could see. JJ, if we get one, just give it to me, please. If we get it, we're done. We're just spinning. We'll finish up the hour. what it did to Aiden the other day. Okay, Daniel was screwed. And Daniel was screwed his back at top. Monty was saying you have too much power. And he's never gotten it work. Because he's using the wrong one. Long story short, so skill issue correct. Yeah. Just to keep it fresh, we'll do like an hour for each one. Great. I will respin if he wants. If he, I was like, if you want to do it that way, I will go somewhere else. No, Matsu told me where to get it. Has a new Mega Evolution, so take that as you will if you want to explore those. You know what they were going for? It's just That's Spritzy. Left when you're looking. Hi Spritzy, how you doing? Sadly, this spot is kind of not great because there's not even a good way to also, right under the swirl. Oh, right under the swirl. We should be close enough when we get back up that it should shine immediately. Here. Still sucks. And there's all the regular ones. He is a Honda. Oh yeah. Also the shiny versions. You mean alpha? Frostblast. Mega Phalanx, Mega Skarmory, Mega Grandpa. Months. I think the 5th or something like that it'll shift over to the next one. just grew more legs, and it was terrible. Physical attack.
Okay.
Because they wanted it to be this like dancer-like mon to fit one of the characters, and they just did not do it.
So I might have screwed up my audio a little bit because I did the stupid, but that's okay.
You consistently do the stupid. What did you do now?
It wasn't actually really anything I did. It just auto set it to the game audio, if I'm not mistaken. I only noticed it because whenever I teleported, it seemed like it cut my mic out, which didn't make any sense unless it was somehow reading my capture card. Despite the fact that it says microphone, Hyper Quadcast.
I think it spawns close enough to me when I'm down there for me to hear the sparkles when I spawn in, but I always just like to physically look.
Even if it doesn't, Galen, as long as the mon itself actually spawns, you can still keep resetting it, and then just go check it every like 20 resets. Okay, hold on, that's something a little awkward.
5 or 6, and then... Yeah, we can. We can just do 5 or 6.
I just encountered something very awkward that I didn't notice until now. That's funny. Okay, had some slight... So I didn't know if you actually put part of your video capture part off screen that it like freezes it. So like most of my screen was fine, but then there's just this small section of my capture card that didn't load. It was funny.
You know what we need to invest in, Jid, is turbo controllers.
Well, yeah, we already established that. I'll be honest, Galen. Wednesday, you just want to DoorDash to get the money for one? Or two?
Possibly.
I'm like, it's honestly not going to take that long. Because a turbo controller for my Switch is $15. How much is it for the Switch 2 is the question. $40, Galen. $40.
That's not bad either.
Nah, you literally need about $60.
Matsu says hers was only 20 on Amazon.
For Switch 1 or 2?
Matsu did get the Switch 2. Matsu has the Switch 2, so...
I don't know.
If that's the case, send me the link to that, Matsu.
Yeah, I just did a quick Google search.
what's up here, I'd love Spritzy, I'd love the cotton candy. Switch 1 controllers still work on the Switch 2, apparently? For turbo controllers, specifically? Possibly. That's interesting to know.
I mean, I found one for 17 on Amazon. The issue is we wouldn't get it till like the end, like Saturday or something.
Like next Saturday? That's not that bad.
Well, yeah. I was about to say it's about a week.
One of the reasons I want the turbo controllers for when I'm doing the Aerodactyl hunt,
Yeah, just the A spam. I'll be honest, there's a lot of hunts I want the turbo controller for.
Sensichi, thank you, Matsu.
Another Alpha Launcher, Alpha Clyzer.
Can see all of them from here, none of them are shiny. Good to know.
Oh, like, that's the thing. I mean, I've already got one shiny, so I know this one's gonna take me a little bit to get another one. But I'm gonna go until my stream says an hour on this at least, and then I'm gonna just have you respin for me, and we'll come back to it. Because I'm at 30 minutes right now, so... Also, someone go ping Aiden and tell him to get his ass in call. Another Alpha Launcher.
Fair, it's also on sale. Free delivery today at 5 today.
But yeah, Galen, at the end of the day, there's no reason for us not to, like, DoorDash Wednesday, get the controller, and be done with it.
Forgot to actually reset it a few times. I think the funniest moment when shiny hunting in here, I recorded it, and I'll be posting it soon, was accidentally getting 2 shinies at the same time. When I was looking for something else completely.
Which ones did you get again?
I got Pidgey and Bellsprout at the same time.
Yeah, you're right. The only time I think I've gotten 2 was, I actually got 3. It was a Skiddo, something shined, what shined?
What is it?
I don't know, but I'm saving my game now. Something
If you
shined.
can't see it, there's a good chance. If you can't see it, there's a good chance it's one of the Stunfisks. It could be the Stunfisk on the opposite bank if you just started, because that one...
It is the Stunfisk on the opposite bank. Because I went over here to check it. Get the ball, ho. Thank you.
Hey, we got Stunfisk.
Literally, as I was walking up, I heard the sparkles. I'm like, and I checked the fletchling that was above my head first. Because I saw there was one up there, and it wasn't that. So I'm like, oh, okay.
like that one always spawned close enough for it to check. Let me get Swirlix's shiny thing really quick.
Alright. 2 shinies down on my side. I'll take that.
Fair enough. Hide the Stunfisk PNG and put Swirlix up.
For a second, I was scared it was one of the Magikarps, but it didn't sparkle early enough for it to be that. I'm gonna run through here and see if there's any other Stunfisk shiny or anything, but I doubt it.
I mean, I still have my Slowpoke, so...
Oh my god, there's another shiny. Somewhere.
There it... What?
I don't know! I just ran through and heard the da-da-ding!
Is it another Swirlix? Or, Stunfisk?
I don't know! The day just changed to night, so I have no idea. It is another Stunfisk! Okay, bro. You're getting in the ball.
That you were about to give up on the line. Literally, it's like, no.
I got 2 female shiny Stunfisk, guys!
Females do, nice. Well, that's both one for me and one for you, so...
So, well, that's done. I ain't gotta hunt that bitch anymore. I'll be honest, guys. I think that's one of the quickest shiny hunts I've had. Holy shit.
Your job now is to hunt the Vanillites.
Oh, okay, that's easy.
Well, JJ already said that if he just got one, he was still gonna give it to me because he really didn't want it.
I really didn't, unless like what happened where it just gave me 2 of them.
Luckily, Vanillite's a pretty easy one, so...
Yeah, well, I can bench reset it. Well, guys, I've gotten 3 shinies in the time Galen has got one. This shows how much this game hates him shiny-wise.
To be fair, you have over like 40 at this point in total.
I probably have closer to 50 at this point, actually.
And let's not talk about how dirty the damn sword did me.
I still have your 3. Galen, I have almost 60 shinies, including your swords.
So when he gets extra, he tends to give them to me because I've been having terrible luck.
Yeah, he couldn't get 1 sword. I got all 4. I got 4 swords, including a Shalfa of it, before he could get 1.
I was the one who thought of the actual way to hunt the swords.
Yeah, I know.
I thought of the best way to hunt the swords and...
Not to say it hadn't been thought of by other people, but he was the one who told me how to hunt it. And I'm like, oh, okay, you know, we'll hunt it together, whatever. And the swords did not like Galen.
Venipede didn't like JJ, so...
To be fair, I was only hunting the alpha, which I still haven't got. It wasn't like I couldn't have got the regular Venipede, because I did. But it was the alpha that I was specifically trying to get. Or the alpha Whirlipede, technically, but...
And it was the Shalfa that I did get, which is funny.
Yeah. Which you got the random chance actual Venipede, though, instead of the static Whirlipede.
Let's show that off for a second, because... Look at how big this dude is. He's so big. I still need to get 2 Venipedes. 2 more.
Yeah, I might honestly help him with that. That way I can still try for my Shalfa.
Yep, this is my Shalfa Venipede. Or Scolipede now. It was caught as a Venipede, though.
Yeah.
Here, Amanda.
Oh, hi Amanda. How's it going? Fro.
If you're aiming for other things, yes, that's the best way to do it. If you're just aiming for like Venipede or like Electrike that are in the back zone, just teleport to the sewers. It's a bit easier. I actually have two Salphas, Amanda. Here's the second one.
I'm gonna go ahead and show off some of my mods as well real quick since I can actually stream. So here's my Shalfa Clefairy. I'll run through this. I have that as Shalfa. There's those.
Yes, that's the shiny.
Here's my shiny Alpha Carvana. My shiny Alpha Dratini. My shiny Alpha Lopunny that I forgot to tell Galen I got. In 2 resets. Galen.
R2, I guess.
I have 2 shiny Furfurus, which makes me happy.
That's fair, Monty. I've only gotten 2 of the Shalfas myself.
My first shiny.
I find it funny it was the monkey in this.
My first shiny was a Shalfa Altaria. Then I got the shiny Dragalge. Then I got a Shalfa Kadabra. My Aggron. So I have a female Snorunt, thankfully, so I can get that Shalfa Abomasnow, Shalfa Honedge, as I've talked about, Shalfa Litleo, but I feel like a lot of people have those. My Shalfa Flabebe, and then my Shalfa Salamence. The Flabebe is the one I'm most proud of. Shut up, Fletchender. No one cares. Hi, Frog. I don't know if my alpha is male or female, but I do know I have, I think, 2, a shiny male or 2. I have both genders. I know that, Amanda. I'll show you. Give me 1 second. Let me get loaded in here.
Alpha Abomasnow, Shalfa Spinnerack that I will fair.
So I have
Shalfa
female.
Spinnerack has got to be one of the easiest things ever to get because, like,
They all
Spinnerack
spawn on that side.
that one wall.
And I didn't even get a Spinnerang. When I was teleporting for the Venipede, I got a freaking Ariados.
Did you name it Nissa?
I haven't named it at all.
Damn.
My Shalfa Litleo, actually, Amanda, is male. And then I have 3 females, and then my male is the Shalfa. Alright, now let me go through and check these Vanillites. So, I honestly don't need most of the mons in this area. The only things I can really use, I need 2 Vanillites, 1 for me and 1 for Galen. At least 1 for Galen. And I need
3.
the Kakuna.
I need 3.
Oh, no, I don't know.
Myself. I'm looking for 3 myself. If you're talking about numbers specifically, because I don't have any of them.
Oh, I also need the Hippopotas. So I need about half of the mons
Oh,
here.
you're going for that one?
You mean Area 7? Yeah. It's easier because more than like 2 Vanillites spawn. And no offense with the way the ice area is, the sheer amount of Snovers I've gotten is stupid.
Fair enough, I guess.
I mean, I got 4 of them before I got my shiny Snorunt. Amanda, if you want one of my female Litleos, let me know, because I've got plenty. I also have a spare Skiddo. So yeah, I have a couple of spare shinies if you want one, Amanda.
Amanda says give.
Did she say it on your side?
No, I'm just making a joke.
So I'll take one of 3 Mons from this area. I'll take the Audino, I'll take the Vanillite, which is the main thing I'm hunting, and the Kakunas.
Kakuna Matata.
For the rest of your days. Oh, and the Hippopotas. I don't have that either.
How does the turbo controller even actually work? I just
basically
realized this.
What you can do is you can map it so it does one button constantly, pretty much, Galen. So what you do is you map it to constantly press the A button, and then you have like one of my hair ties or whatever for bench method. You have the hair tie holding the joystick downwards, and that's all you do, and it'll constantly bench method. Or for the Aerodactyl, you just map it to A until it does all your fossils, and then you can go through and check your Aerodactyl fossils for the shiny.
Reset them when they're not.
Yep. Because night and day won't change inside the lab, so you don't have to worry about it accidentally saving. It's quite nice, actually. That's why I want one. I'm like, it makes shiny hunting in this game a lot easier. I have seen a lot of people complaining.
You hold the turbo button and press A, and then let go of both, and then it'll mash A until you tell it to stop. Okay.
I have seen a lot of people complaining about, like, the shiny hunting in this game, the methods not being that engaging. And I agree with that. They really aren't for most things. But at the same time, we also have worse odds, so I feel like being able to just AFK method a shiny is fine.
The issue is they're testing things, and that's what they've been using Legends for, is they're testing different mechanics, because they want there to be some of these old mechanics that we did love, while still moving towards newer stuff. And that's what they're trying to do in this game, is blending the older stuff with all of the new things they did for, like, Gen 9, and finding a balance.
Fair.
Kyle! Rar, how you doing, Kyle?
And the only thing that spawns between night and day is the Hippopotas and the Shuppets, so... I do... I'm gonna message Amanda in stream chat. Oh, what the fuck? Why are there 3 alphas? Fuck you.
You're correct. That Levi raided me before I even started the stream. Yeah, that's an interesting way to hunt the Gumimatsu. I'm not particularly looking for Gumi because I have all the Gumis I need.
And it's not like it got a mega.
Hunt for, yeah, I was like, if it got a mega, I'd be like, yeah, I could use one now just to see what the shiny mega looks like.
Because it's huntable sewer-wise, isn't it?
Sewer or if it you can hunt it while it rains outside the spot Corbeau had you go like clear all the crystals from.
Yeah. So in other words, do sewer method and go to where it spawns, fly back to the top, and then reset it that way. I will say,
Yeah,
my main
that's
issue.
what I said. And one of the reasons I think that it's not as engaging is specifically because we're only running. You can only use yourself to pretty much move. Part of the reason, just go back in and out of the door. That's funny too. Part of the reason that it was an issue, or it was different in the other games, is because we were running around on Maridon. We could climb on top of things easy. We could despawn really easily, really fast. And a lot of the methods here for despawning are quite literally closer to soft reset methods, which a lot of the newer gen hunters don't like. But that's my personal thought on it.
I think the other thing is the odds aren't as good in this game. Like the odds are 1 in 1,024 versus like 1 in 500 that we're used to, like half those odds. And I think you pair that with a very boring shiny method. I wouldn't say it's a bad shiny hunting method, but like it's very boring, and just no one likes it.
Yeah. I think it will again get better in Gen 10.
Well, they've only had this issue with this Legends game, so I agree. I say it'll go back to 5.12 and be done with it.
I also think they might find ways to possibly improve it with the DLC. But who knows? Basically, if we had riot mons to entertain us a little bit more, to make this hunting methods a little bit more varied, I think people would complain less.
Like how it was in Arcus, because the whole method in Arcus was pretty much going over an outbreak and just flying over it.
Yep. But Arcus, because you could fly over it, you could spawn at the top and fly over like 5 or 6 different outbreaks at the same time.
Yep.
And if you spotted one you particularly liked, you could land and, mine it out or something like that. But yeah.
So I'm gonna just go until I get one Vanillite. And then after my one, any extra Vanillites over time, we can just send to you.
That's a funny way of doing it, to be honest. It's interesting.
What is it?
But it doesn't necessarily work all the time, though, Matsu. And the reason I say that, because there's times where you can knock out a Mon, and it won't respawn for a while.
No.
I know...
Go ahead. I can comment on this probably better. Go ahead, Gillen.
I know specifically the Mons in the lab take forever to respawn.
They do if you wait overworld time, yes. There's actually a way that it's a bit different. So each mon in this game has its own respawn timer. The thing is even like in the game itself, the respawn timers, if you keep the game open, take longer. However, that being said, if you, for an example, do what I did with the Finnegan. The Finnegan has a 1 minute respawn timer. So the way you shiny hunt the Finnegan the easiest way to guarantee it, pretty much, is you soft reset. So what you do is you kill all the Altaria and Swablu and whatever else is up there, and then you kill or scare away the Finnegan on the roof, okay? You set a timer, and at 57 seconds, you save off on the little side part of the roof where it can't see you. You save your game there, and then just soft reset it. And it's the easiest way to guarantee a Finnegan.
That's terrible.
I never said it was good. I just said that's how you do it.
Fair enough. Luckily, I only have a very short list of what I need to get out of this game for the
Living Dex.
the thing, and the living dex. And so I'm not going to be going too wild with shiny hunting in this game.
Unlike me, who actually needs a decent chunk of the things in here. Like, I need a decent couple of evolutions. I know I have things like Sylveon, I think. I know I have Jolteon and a couple others, but I can use some more evolutions. Kangaskhan I need, Drampa I need, Autono I need. I have my own list of things I need out of here.
Grandpa's another one that's hard to hunt.
Drampa's hard because of how much it spawns, to be honest. Because it spawns only in one area, one at a time, and only for the first 3 times in that area per day. It is garbage.
Like, it's so ridiculous, it's not even fun.
And honestly,
Okay.
might spawn
We
less than
did
that.
The living dex, the regular living dex is set up for that.
What's up?
We went out with the goal. Matsu was saying the main goal was to do like the shiny living dex forever, for whatever like shiny mythical they use for this gen. Like they.
Oh yeah, we've already got a full living dex for the games. Me and him both do. We have it chilling in our box because, yeah.
Like, the only ones that are missing are the team I use that are just.
I'm like, I have the full thing. Granted, it does consist of the mons I use for my team, but I can just transfer them back. It's no issue. So I'm not going to keep them at home anyway. I just need it for the living dex. And to be fair, that gives me 200 mons toward just an overall living dex, which is nice.
Anything else deciding to be nice or mean? But yeah, the other thing about this shiny hunting method is it's definitely not as engaging for an audience too.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys are looking at my screen, you can clearly tell that I am, like, not engaged at all. Like, if I wasn't streaming, I would have something else up doing that while just holding down, or constantly, not even holding down, just constantly pressing the A button, and I'd grab a hair tie off of my dresser and hold the thing down, like...
Anyway.
I do have an interesting question when it comes to this game, though. Because obviously we know shinies don't despawn going from day to night and stuff. But how does that apply to day and night spawns? Things like the Hippopotas.
I think they'd just wait until day or night came back. They'd re-pop up back in day or night, is what happens.
That's what I would assume, but I want to be specific.
Also, how was your Halloween, Matsu, and anyone else?
Yeah, I hope
Curious,
it's good.
because me and JJ spent, Halloween working. JJ kind of saved the store's ass. Yes and no, as long as nothing's replacing it, then yes. But if a shiny night spawn gets replaced by a day spawn, the night spawn will be lost. Oof. There's your answer.
So it will reset day to night.
Somewhat, but there's a chance if it's directly being replaced by something, you'll lose it.
Yeah, like I know things like the Vanillite won't change from day to night. Like that wouldn't despawn. But the Hippopotamus would.
Pumpkaboo and a few other things.
Wait, that's a shiny, but it's not the Vanillite.
What is it?
Kakuna!
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful day.
I'll take that because I need to give that to Samu. And I also need one myself, so I'll take that. That's a good catch. That's a good catch.
Why are you giving a Kakuna to Samu?
Because Samu asked me for one. And because my luck is so good in this game and she doesn't have the shiny charm.
Yep, that makes sense. Just a second, guys. I'm going to be placing an order for some groceries really quick. So we'll go look, double check, make sure. Luckily, both of the main two that I'm looking for stand out with like the brown and the purple. I mean, that makes sense as a soft look. But
What is it?
not really. Because you don't necessarily need to use the Absol right after. I'm not sure why it would require you to use the Absol directly after. And the reason why, because the only reason you'd really need to do it is to use it for the Mega. If you could always just grind and then use your starter Mega Stone that they give you. Or, buy one of the others. So I'm not quite sure why that would be too big of an issue.
I mean,
But
you
maybe there's
can
more to it
soft
than that.
lock. You, are you talking about if you release the shiny Absol? Or not shiny, the Mega Absol? Is that what
If you're unable to get it, pretty much your thing is.
I'm pretty sure it's a guaranteed catch. That isn't the issue. The issue would be is if you released it from your box. then you would soft lock yourself. Yes.
Why?
Because remember, there's a battle right after you catch the Mega, like the next day or whatever, against whoever your rival is, and they force you to use a Mega Absol.
That's ridiculous.
Now, I'm not sure what would necessarily happen if you released it. I don't know if there's anti-soft locking measures for it, if I'm not mistaken, but...
The issue comes from if you don't have enough space when you receive it.
It would be very hard not to. You would have to intentionally soft lock yourself.
Yeah, because they even give you extra when you start to get full with the boxes.
Yeah, like it goes up to
Definitely
24.
harder to do. It's harder than it should be. You have to kind of go out of your way to fill up your box that much before you get to that point.
Yeah, no normal person is going to have that issue. The only people who will have that issue, quote unquote, are speed run soft lockers whose whole goal is to soft lock themselves in the game.
But even then, that's not an issue for them then.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a soft lock where if you auto-save in Kanari's quiz and it goes from day to night, it will repeatedly change from day to night and so forth endlessly. Hard lock, I mean.
I was about to say, that's not a soft lock or a hard lock. That's a glitch. A bug. Like there's a difference. That is true, but that is a bug, not a lock. Because theoretically, that wouldn't happen either way.
Someone lost their save to it. Oof.
Yeah. I'm like, that's a bug. Yeah, that doesn't qualify as a lock.
I find it funny that the place where you met the Kanari fans is where a zone popped up after.
I mean, there's a lot of places that a zone popped up after, so like... So I did bench method for a little bit. Now I'm gonna swap to fast travel method. Just because I think fast travel method is honestly a little bit easier.
Well, the thing is, Matu, what's funny is you find out after you weren't even talking to Kanari that whole time, you were talking to her grandfather. Also, I do like the Kanari plushes and the abilities that they give. However, I dislike that the reward you get for at the end is just a decoration for your room.
Yeah, Galen hadn't even got it. I was the one who went through to see what that was, and I was not happy, to say the least. And it's honestly not even that I wasted a decent little chunk of time on it. It was the thing that it's like, I was hoping based off the name it was going to give you an increased alpha chance, which would have been nice. Or an increase in, you know, shiny chances. And it was neither.
If it increased shiny and just brought it down to like the odds we normally have in like Scarvi after a sandwich would have been nice.
Yeah, the 1 out of 500 and something would have been fine. Or if it did the alpha. I think the alpha would have been okay. I would have been cool with that. It would make Shalfa hunting easier, which I would have been cool with. But no. We can't have nice things. Man, all the
alphas.
alphas.
Simp after Justin for Naveen. Because honestly, out of the two, Justin annoyed me more.
I didn't hate her though. She's quirky, but I actually didn't mind her.
Me and Matsu talked about this before. The thing is, all of these people are set up to be like specific archetypes taken to an extreme, and a few of them don't take them to the extreme enough.
I'll be honest, I think my thing with some of the characters, I think some of them feel overwhelming, and then some feel like very underwhelming.
The others needed a little bit more, because when we leave, the dragon girl that, you know...
Yeah.
He can't sip after Jacinth because that's my job.
What?
My lord, Matsu. Matsu simping for Jacinth.
I mean, look, I would hit, but like... 2 alpha hippopotas.
Why couldn't it have been Shelfus?
At least one of them.
But the genuine worry made it seem like she was gonna like threaten our like well-being or something. She was just annoying. She just kept appearing and being more annoying. And she did hold like all the other major characters hostage, which is funny.
I will say, I think the thing that annoyed me most about this game is the clothing options.
Yes, that would have been a better intentional lesson if it was hinted at that he was going for that in the beginning, or you know that he went through a different change. I think the two siblings from the fighting area, the fighting and the ghost, were done well, and I think they complemented each other well. I think the grandpa's done well, and I think as a character, the electric girl does very well.
Kanari.
Yeah, Kanari.
I can't tell if it's supposed to be Canary or Canary.
I think it's... I don't know. I really don't.
The reason I asked that is because Canary Yellow is a thing, and she's an electric leader. Pretty much.
I really don't know.
Does this method actually work shiny hunting wise? If so, that's actually funny.
What method?
So, as you know, the Vanillites spawn in number 7, right?
Yes.
Well, as a little fun fact, any of the circular areas, minus 20 because you can't really get the center ones. If you just run along the outer edges, I'm pretty sure you can like reset all the mons without ever having to go in and just run in a giant circle.
I mean, that's funny, but... Is this this an alpha? It is. That's funny.
What is it?
It's an alpha Ralts.
Ah.
I am having no luck today. Oof.
Guys, we're gonna play a game. How many shinies can JJ get before Galen gets one?
Fuck you.
So far, we're at 4. Can I make it 5? But yeah, I will confidently say, out of all the games that had character customization, this game easily did it, like, the clothing the worst. So hopefully they rectify it.
Sadly, it's an absolute fail in my opinion in this game. I know some people did like it, it's just there wasn't enough in a way.
Well, no offense, like, there's one skirt in the game and, like, 2 dresses. It's like, bruh. Where are all the cute outfits I should be able to make? Like, the fuck? And I get it. Like, I get it, they, you know, have it where clothing can be bought by either gender. So I understand they're pushing their boundaries a little bit, but, like, just open the floodgates and let us do what we want.
I've decided to look wild for now.
You decided to what?
Let's use this then. Gaia shinies, fair enough. To make my hair look wild right now. Maybe the wildness will attract shinies. That's the point. Is everything looks like it was designed for years upon years ago.
Well, I mean, the skirts that they have were designed in, like, early 2000s, so...
That's still years upon years ago.
Yeah, I know.
Years.
I know, but that was my point. I was confirming your idea, Galen, not challenging it.
The fact that jackets are tied to shirts and you can only mix and match colors makes me furious.
Yeah, it can be improved. My thing is I hope that in the DLC they at least add more clothing options, and I'll be okay.
But also, they should have given us the snap-on rollerblades. It didn't make sense not to.
I mean, they did say that they were going out of style, which I understand, but we should have had something to compensate. Where's our bike? Where's literally any mode of transport? Like,
I get people don't want, like, a Koraidon, like, creature climbing on walls, but, you know, give us something.
give us the Go-Goats! That was such a cool idea!
They even technically pretty much had a quest where they showed up, oh hey, we're using Go-Goats for transport, for like delivery instead now. Shiny Esper says Matsu, nice.
Nice. Honestly, one of my favorite fully of all shinies is Meowstic. The other thing about doing the ring around the rosy method for this zone is I don't have to worry about getting a shiny Fletchender. So it just one less mon that I have to worry about getting a shiny of accidentally.
Man, this zone really dislikes me too. I'm just having no luck tonight.
What are you hunting?
Still the Swirlix.
You want me to give it a crack while
But it
you
would be-
try for the Vanillite?
You want?
Or we can both start trying for the same thing again, that way at least one of us has a decent chance of getting it. If you want to do that as well, we can try that.
If you want, you can come try this.
Where's it at? 'Cause you haven't told me how to get where it's at.
It's where we fought Yveltal.
Ah, fuck.
There's a bench up here, so you're fine.
I know, but getting
Gotta get up
there
there
is a bitch. Alright, hold up.
That's what I'm afraid of, Matsu, is he gonna get here and it's gonna shine like instantly or something.
See, afraid is not the right word. Galen's using the wrong word. He is terrified that it's gonna happen.
Yeah, let's give it a few more chances while we're waiting. The only thing about these benches, I wish they would point me back towards the bench again instead of around.
Yeah, then we could easily turbo controller it. So where is the thing at?
It's up on the scaffolding.
No, I'm on the roof. I'm on the roof. I'm on the roof. Where is the actual thing itself?
It
Found
is
it.
in the
Okay.
back corner
Yeah, I see.
near
I see.
where all the crystals are.
All right.
And then on the other side is a Spritzy that will almost always spawn as well, so.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go for the Swirlix and then I'll check the Spritzy after a while. So hold on, I'm gonna make this easy on myself.
So do I.
1 second, chat. Shut my door. I'm gonna just double check this one because I wasn't here for sound cues. Okay, not shiny. So I'm gonna do this. Okay. Okay. There. All right.
Yeah, turning off the day to night animation would make this amazing.
Sadly,
At
we
least better
can't.
off than it is.
All right, guys. Time for JJ to scroll on his phone.
I don't know how you're gonna do that when you kind of have to pay attention sometimes.
All I have to do is hear the sparkle.
Are we close enough to hear the sparkle from him?
Yeah, it's right above the bench, yeah. Even if you
Oh,
don't,
no, you
it still
check
won't
anyway.
go away. So you literally can spam it and then check it like every 100 times or something.
I do like how the Prism Tower looks more like the Eiffel Tower now, though. Oh, hi, Shiny Weedle.
You got a shiny finally, though.
Yep. And at least it's a Mega.
Yep.
I knew the Weedle was gonna pop up shiny eventually.
I mean, sounds about right. At least now that my capture card's fixed, I can play this very easily and just... Ba, 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 ba. Where does the Spritzy spawn at?
If you look
Is it directly across from us?
pretty much, so if you look near where the Pidgeotto is, if you climb up the ladder, like it's close enough to spawn in if you look for it, but it won't show its sound.
Yeah, which is fine. The sound I'm not 100% worried about.
Do. So we got a shiny Weedle today. JJ's got Stunfisk, Launcher, and what was the last one?
I got Kakuna, the
Oh,
Clauncher, and 2 Stunfisk. I'm sorry to my stream. I know this isn't very engaging, but yeah.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What did you do?
Just reading a Twitter post and people's reactions are funny as shit. The post says, get yourself an older woman born between 1998 and 2001 and settle down.
Rest in peace.
It's basically calling people who was born in 2001 and back super old, pretty much.
Well, I think we just all got called out for the most.
I'm like, I think old has lost its meaning, okay?
It's a relative term, is the issue.
I know.
I was trying to think of what to eat just now, and the moment I thought of a cheese sandwich, I couldn't stop obsessing the entire time I was prepping it. The cheese is currently melting in the oven. Fair. Fair. Machi, did you hear? You know, basically everyone on the internet is calling anyone born between 1998 and 2001.
I wouldn't say
Super old.
everyone, but they it say get yourself an older woman. So this person, I guess, is talking to like 18-year-old guys or something, because they're calling 24-year-olds old. It's like, bitch.
JD, you're 24, right?
Not yet, no. I will be next month, Galen.
I'm not even 40 yet.
Well, Matsu, apparently the new age to be considered older is now 24 through, what is that? 24 through 27 is considered older. And if you're older than that, you've officially hit grandma status, apparently.
Apparently, Kyle.
I don't understand the logic. The only reason I saw it is Amelie reacted to it.
Hold on. There was a shiny sound. And I don't know where from.
Well, is it the Swirlix?
No, it's not.
Is it the Weedle, the Pidgeotto, Spritzy?
No, the Weedle still hasn't spawned back in.
The Pidgeotto, the Spritzy, a Fletchling on a lamppost below, a Patrat.
It's gotta be something below. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Patrat on the scaffolding, maybe? I don't hear it.
Reset the day.
Still... Here it is. Patrat.
Sweet. But yeah, apparently Alma saw the post and said, "I beg your finest pardon." Because Alma's like 36. And then there are people in the comments, you know, messing with her. It's time to go back to bed, Grandma.
Let's give it a once around just in case.
Did you found it, right?
Yeah, it was a Patrat.
Okay.
It spawned inside the scaffolding near the lower part.
Yeah, I figured as much. Oh, sorry, Amelie's 33. It might be. Made her a little older.
Apparently, I just entered grandpa status by whoever's saying that, so as of 28. Doesn't respawn. That's perfectly melted cheese and toasty. Oh yeah, baby. killed 3 shiny fletchlings this morning because you had so many.
Fair
I
enough.
swear, that's how I feel. That's how I feel about Hoppip.
Reading one of the
What's up?
comments. Looks like cotton candy. Yes, it does matter. All good. And I'll trade you when I'm done shiny hunting. Reading through the comments on this, some guy posted, "If that's old, then my wife is a fucking fossil."
Someone's gonna get his ass beat.
That's so funny. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I actually question, what does that make a man?
Amanda's the old wise person who's not that wise.
I was about to say something else that Amanda might have killed me over. People are starting to call Amma a hag. It's funny. I come from the ancient civilization of 1994 to say that tweet is fucked up. God, that's so funny. God.
Like, it's so vicious about it, too. Jada, do you work tomorrow?
Yeah.
What time?
5 to 10.
Okay, I think I do like a 3 to 11 tomorrow.
I'll be honest, I'm probably just gonna ride with you then. I don't care being early. Or I can see if they put me in at 3 and if they'll let me just work till 8.
enough, Matsu. Oh, hi, Weedle, you're back, huh? Let's go take a look. You're not allowed to shine again, you hear me? Yeah. I have enough Weedles. Neither are you, Patrat. Yeah. Doesn't seem like anything this time. Unless it's a shop. Yeah, well, that's different.
Sometimes I question my Twitter timeline.
Sometimes?
Yeah.
What do you mean sometimes?
That's what I said,
All the
sometimes.
time is the answer.
Nah, I don't question it all the time, just sometimes.
I still need both Pansiers, one Sage, and one Poor. Matsu. Ugh. I was like, so if you end up with extra of the other monkeys, gladly take them off your hands. Because the best place to hunt the monkeys is a place that'll spawn all of them. There's not really a place to get specifically one or the other.
Yeah. It's like the trees on the
Thanks,
right
monkey.
side of the map, you know?
It's not the trees that are the best spot. There's a place with a static shelfa one. Or
Yeah,
alpha,
I know.
I mean, static shelf.
Yeah, it's the one on the rooftop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one on the rooftop is easily the best one for that.
I'd say the tree ones on the right side are good because there's a bench there. And they like always
It's
spawn
easy
in
to
trees.
reset them.
Yeah. Just gonna spam A.
That's fair enough. I think we might be talking about different groups of monkeys, though. I think there might be another one.
Nani?
I'm talking about a different group from Matsu's one, because Matsu was talking about a different set.
What monkey is she talking about?
No, a different place where they're spawning. JJ.
Oh, okay, okay. That's what I was confused about.
Yeah, if it had been.
No
Yeah,
shiny.
Static Swirlix is nice. This Swirlix is being a bitch.
I mean, I'm only 20 resets in, and after getting so many shinies, I honestly don't expect to hit it anytime soon.
I'm at what, 3 for today, and you're at
4.
5.
I'm
Oh,
at
4.
4. Because it was the 2 Stunfisk, the Clauncher, and then the Kakuna.
Kakuna. Kakuna Matata.
No shiny.
Try to cross the street entrance to zone 4. Which... Yeah, you're right. It's the same rooftop then. Just confused me for a second. I didn't realize a Swirlix spawned up there. That's cool. And that's where I got my shelf Pansage. That's now Simisage. You know what? Let's change to this bench.
No shiny. I don't know if you know this, Galen, but you can hear the shiny sound on the black screen.
Yeah, I can. If it's close enough anyway.
Yeah, obviously the Swirlix is.
It's a little bit like of a less one. That's how I knew the Patrat and the
Was far away.
Weedle were there before I looked.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be like a lesser sound. It won't be as like vibrant of a noise.
Yep. I would say that's how I know, or knew when I got the shiny Snowverse.
Oh, Spritzy, that makes more sense.
No
That's why
shiny.
every once in a while I'll move to check like the farther one, like the Spritzy, when I haven't heard the sound. But yeah.
I'm gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna go check the Spritzy.
Like, I also wouldn't mind that one Bunnelby that spawns.
I also need a Bunnelby, so.
I hope we get this cotton candy so I can respin and maybe get something where I can run around for a bit. Fair enough.
No Spritzy. I'm just doing a complete lap around the roof.
Ah, yes.
Oh, I don't even have to. Oh, okay, that's cool.
Have to what?
Oh, well, I don't even actually have to wrap my hairband down and loop it around the thing to hold it still. I can just shove it up underneath it and it works just fine. Whew, guys. This is some hard shiny hunting.
Fuck you.
What?
The
You
one
won't.
who's gotten.
We got one more shiny than you. I don't want to hear it.
Okay, that Kakuna looked weird for a second with that shade. I was like, nani?
Shiny Cocoon is so vibrant, you can easily tell.
The issue is the shade threw me off for a second.
I think I'm gonna go for probably another hour, Galen.
I'm gonna be honest, if I don't get this by the 2:30 mark, we're gonna roll and just go somewhere else just to shake things up for my brain really quick.
Fair. And it's not like I can give you the one I get even if I get it, because I also need this thing.
Fair enough, Matsu.
What did Matsu say?
Matsu has about half an hour before they need to go.
Fair enough.
We're only gonna go for about 6 minutes on this hunt, and then I want to shake it up a little bit. Just because we have literally been resetting for over an hour. To find a Weedle and a Patrat. Candy. It looks like burnt cotton candy, to be honest, which is funnier. Caramel flavored, pretty much. For Sunday. So about 8 hours. Or if you don't shine, I'll throw you at, like, B-Red. Eats Galen's door. Alexis, you promised no more eating doors. Persona Q. Okay. Fair enough. Persona Q is very interesting. Why are you eating doors? Well, I don't have a door anyway. I sold it to JJ.
Yep.
Alright. At 2:30, we'll check around and then we'll respin. Or 2:30 for the time I've been streaming.
2 hours, 30 minutes.
That's a closet, Z.
Yeah, his door is like near his PC. Said Z instead of Alexis. Filling old habits. So none there. Nope. Alrighty. I used to flip. It's a mental thing. Closet door, still door. What? What is that? Oh my god, Kakuna! Shiny Kakuna.
God damn it. Matsu, you told Weedle not to shine, so Kakuna took its place. Let's go spin the wheel again. JJ, we're switching things up.
Alright, I'm gonna go check around and see any halls.
They still caught up to JJ and Chinese now, even if they weren't any really what I needed at all ever. To remove stun fist, we already did stun fist remove.
Alright, let me know what we're going after.
Smithy. We're going after Smithy.
Aw, fuck.
Yep. I was like, oh no, that's another pain in the ass.
It's
Alright.
not a pain in... I mean, I'm okay with this, because at least it also progresses my Venipede, but like... Guys, just to let you know, we won't find this one.
How do you know?
Unless Galen finds it, I know I won't.
Why?
Because it's electric.
You have something against electric now? I was like, if you don't want it, if you find it, just give it to me.
I mean, I do technically need one. Oh shit, I teleported to the wrong place.
Gen 8 fire, but oh, yeah, Sizzlipede makes sense.
What about Sizzlipede?
Alexis was hunting Sizzlipede for me before the game crashed and destroyed their data.
RIP. At least I know where all the electrites spawn.
Sewer. There it is.
I'm like, you teleport to the sewer, run across past all the Venipedes, climb 2 ladders, and then you can check all 3 electrites.
And check the Venipedes at the same time.
Yep. The Venipedes are the only reason I'm actually not mad about hunting this thing. Triple green electrite.
They work for benches will reset everything, but it's not the best spot to really help you with Dynamo. You're better off just running in and out at that point. There's the first one. I forgot, the others are the other way, aren't they?
Literally run across where the Venipedes are and climb the 2 ladders.
Yeah, I've seen the one. I'm forgetting how to reach the other 2.
So if you go straight across from where you spawn, you'll climb 2 ladders on the right side.
Trust me, Kyle, I had that luck with the damn sword. I understand. Yeah, it's this way.
Yeah, that's why
These
JJ had
2
to
are
hunt it.
regular.
The sword loved me. Like, the swords gave me a Shalfa and everything. And funnily enough, I think the Shalfa's the only female one I got.
Yes, I believe so. At least Smithy is very noticeable. There's not really going to be any issues with it.
I mean, it's blue, isn't it?
And it's more action than just the... Yeah, it's blue. It's more action than just sit.
Don't you need more Venipedes anyway?
I need 2 more. They were also on the list. So.
I was about to say, at least this is more or less a double hunt.
Yep.
Because if I get my Shalfa, I'll have at least 1 Venipede for you. I'm not wrong, right? Shiny Electrike's blue?
blue. Yeah, bright blue. Why?
I just wanted to make sure that because I know Manectric is black. So I wanted to double check and make sure it wasn't black.
2 Shellfish Torpedo, Shellfish Carvana, and 2 more Carvana. That line loves you, Matu, like 4 or 5 times over at that point, pretty much.
It also loves Keegan. Because Keegan has...
Who doesn't love Keegan?
Because I know Keegan has the Shellfish Sharpedo, and I think he also has 2 Shiny Carvana.
Didn't he give one to Amanda?
Yeah. I'm just saying in terms of what he's caught, Galen. I mean, I will take the Electrike. It's also a Mega, so... Honestly hoping for the low feed.
Doesn't spawn for you again.
Yeah, like the one time. Well, that's Alpha Electrike.
That's the first time I've seen them ever be alpha, so...
I've actually seen it a couple of times. That's actually the 3rd one I've seen. I mean, at least this hunt's mentally engaging, at least a little bit. Ariados, you scared the fuck out of me.
No, there's an alpha one this time from my side, which is funny.
Nice. I looked over and saw an Ariados hanging from the ceiling. It scared the shit out of me.
It's the same Ariados as usual.
Yes, but it looked shiny for a second. I was about to be pissed. Another Alpha Electrike. Same one. Woo!
The Slowpoke actually was pretty easy.
You literally can just sit outside the thing and just keep fast traveling. It's very easy to spot.
Well, there's that, or what I did was I went up on the top of the buildings, and there's a set of benches that literally overlook that entire area for the Carvana and the Slowpokes.
So get
Just did that until it shined.
fair. So fun fact, Galen, I'm rather extremely lucky, or me teleporting isn't resetting some of the Electrics. Which
Resetting, I think you're just lucky.
I would say I found 3 or 4 alphas of the exact same Electrike in a row. Yeah, it's not alpha anymore.
No. The one on top of the building near the Watchdogs, Matsu. Not the one with the, near the Sharpedo. Or maybe it's the same one.
Either way, I need to shiny hunt Dynamo. Oh, I still need to shiny hunt Dynamo and Scarvi too. Because Galen said if I hunted the whole line, he... What was the pain in the butt you would shiny hunt again?
Reform household, but I've been doing that anyway, so...
Oh yeah, you're right.
I haven't seen any benches on the roof. There are benches on the roof. They're not near... They're past the Alpha Watchhog on the side. Near regular watchhogs. They're past the alphas, though. If I get the shiny Electrike really fast, I'll show you. This Electrike just not spawn or something?
Are you talking about the
There it is.
one? I was about to say, sometimes it's a pain in the butt. Matsu, if you want me to show you where it's at, I can. Let me check these Electrics real quick, and then I'll show you.
You know where I'm talking about?
If I'm not mistaken. If not, I can probably find it in all of 2 minutes. It shouldn't be that difficult.
You keep hunting. I know exactly where it is, so I'll just show it.
Alright. I'm like...
It is 10, I believe, or 12. Something like
It's whichever one spawns Slowpoke Carvana.
Low. I'm already halfway there. I'm not stopping now. Done.
But yeah, Gillen, at the 3-hour mark, I think we call it, go raid.
Yeah. But yeah, this is where I'm talking about. Just kill the watchouts.
Oh, it makes me so happy that my capture card is fixed. It has lasted over 2 hours.
It's literally the best spot for that, to be honest.
Watch one of us get the Abra, Galen.
No, don't bring that into this world. We don't need it.
I especially don't, considering I have a shiny Alakazam. Alpha. I actually wonder. I'm gonna try something real quick.
What?
Come on. You know what? Instead of flying out and in, I'm gonna just do this. I would argue it's quicker.
Sneeze. What's quicker?
Just running away and resetting the Electrics, the 2 Electrics on the roof that way.
Can we even get far enough to really despawn them?
Yep, I've been doing it for the past few minutes.
Yes, we can.
You have to go
wish they
up and
could
down the
spawn in on
ladder, but
Yeah, I wish they could spawn in at the edge of the ladder. Pretty much.
yeah. But I'm like, regardless, it's the easiest way to make sure we don't get anything else shiny.
I mean, it works.
It's also quicker than teleporting. Like, it still involves a bit of running, but it doesn't take as long.
Interesting. Never knew that. I didn't despawn those two.
What's up, Galen?
I didn't despawn the set I was looking at because oh, interesting.
Hey, the sun will be setting soon.
We got about 10 minutes left for stream, to be honest.
Are you calling it at 2:30?
I started a half hour before you, remember?
True. I'ma call it at when I hit about, yeah, that's honestly about right, yeah. I'd like to get at least this shiny before we end. But I mean, 8 shinies between us, honestly, not a bad haul.
Yeah. Alright. See you later, Matsu.
Bye, Matsu.
How much would someone have to drop for you to skip work and stream 24 hours?
That wouldn't be a one-time drop. That would end up being a consistent viewer base needed, really. Unless you're just talking about for one day, and then that's a little different. How much would you put on that, Galen? To skip work for an entire day, how much would you need to be donoed for one day?
If it's to stream for 24 hours, I'm gonna put a higher bar on it. And then I have to make sure it at least covers what I would get daily anyway.
Exactly.
You know, for an 8-hour shift. So it's gonna be over 100 at least. And then since it's such a long time streaming, I'm probably going to triple that and say at least 300 to 400 in one go.
For me,
because of all the things, power, food, other things, you know, having to order in and stuff like that, and skipping work. Yeah, probably 450 to 500. But
I'll be honest, you pay me
that's just looking at
250
it in real
in one go, I'm good to go. 250 is what I would do.
No one's that crazy.
Yep. I'm like 250. I will skip one day of work, stream 24 hours. I will have to get up to go cook, more than likely, because yeah, or at least fix a sandwich. But I don't think anyone's gonna fault me for that.
The only one who would do that would be like Uni or
Yeah.
Silent or Barney if they were still very active.
Or Wolf.
Wolf never really did that for me though.
Not to us, but I know he did it to Mikey.
Now, if those guys were around, I wouldn't have even mentioned it. If I had the money, I would. I know you would. But
I'm like,
I
yeah.
also know you don't have the money, Alexis.
And we also know that, you know, even if you did, it wouldn't be something you'd throw at us all in one go.
Can we get exclamation point shiny left in chat? Maybe that'll help me, JJ. Wanna bet JJ? JJ used to be obsessed with having top donuts.
I mean, I am, or at least was, Keegan's top dono.
You were. I don't think you are anymore.
I don't know if Uni took it away or not, or Barney or anyone. But I'm almost positive it was between me and Uni.
Oh, we need the return of Keegan's ultimate sleep lock. The the super DC hero girls.
Hey, I'll make a deal with anyone in chat. If someone drops $1,000 dono, me and Gillen will do a Soul Link an extreme Soul Link sleep lock.
Nani? No one. We have Kyle and Alexis in here, and like, and neither of them have the money for that.
Exactly. That's why I said it. There's a reason I didn't say it when Barney or Silent was here.
Dude, if I see a lollipop show up, I'm gonna scream.
I'ma cry. Cause then we gotta find what game to do that shit of.
I don't want to make Galen do a Soul Link with JJ.
Believe it or not, JJ's actually not that bad at Soul Link.
Cuphead Soul Link is different.
Cuphead Soul Link is a game that's already super difficult, and then you just pair me and Aiden both having to complete it at the same time, and it's hell.
Here, $2,000 and we do Xenoverse specifically.
I agree to that. Yeah, $2,000, we'll do Xenoverse for it.
Xenoverse Soul Link. It can't be extreme as Xenoverse, but
Yeah.
Xenoverse is already
A bitch.
difficult enough. Trust me. But again, I'm only saying this because no one here has the money to do this.
Yup. I'm like, we don't have Barney or Silent here, so we don't have to worry about that, you know. Mikey doesn't have the money.
If they wanted to, they probably could. That's the scary part.
I know. You know, we haven't really assembled the council in a while.
We haven't had money to assemble the council.
Well, we've had no reason to assemble the council. I remember the last time we assembled. I don't know if you remember or not. The last time the council assembled was to get Mikey back home from England.
Yeah, sounds about right.
When we all called him an idiot and then proceeded to get him home. Because that's when each member of the...
finish out the... Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish out to when it changes to dawn, guys, so I can just recheck the Venopedes too, but this is gonna be the end of the day for the night.
Yep.
How did he get stuck in England? He was an idiot. That's
Well, no.
End of the story.
It wasn't his fault. They canceled his flight and wouldn't give him a refund or rebook the flight, is what happened. So he lost like $2,000+ on the flight. Because they overbooked the flight. Granted, he's supposed to get compensation and stuff for it, but they never did that because airline companies are shady as fuck. So.
Which is funny, usually the companies overseas are monitored better and actually do better.
But, yeah, because of that, Mikey got screwed. So then he did a stream at his then girlfriend's house, and me and Galen, upon seeing it, we, for those who don't know, me and Galen are obviously part of the Dumbasses, but we are also part of a group called the Council. Basically what it is it's a bunch of us who like to donate to people like Mikey and Keegan and things of that nature. So upon seeing this, me and Galen threw a message in the council group chat, and we're like, yo guys, Mikey got fucked. Can we like get him home real quick? And we each donated like $600 to get Mikey home.
I want a number to haunt my brain. I don't know, to be honest. It'd be cheaper than anything else we talked about, but still decent, probably.
What is it?
Rob, a rejuvenation playthrough.
A playthrough or Soul Link? Because if it's a playthrough... If it's a playthrough, look, you send me $10, I'll go do the playthrough.
Yeah. Yeah, JJ will do it for $10. That's your answer.
Like, I have no issue playing through Rejuve. As long as I don't have to, like, sleep it.
No. JJ taking over my channel for a stream is like 10 grand. No.
Shit, 10. I would make it 30. I could make it 30.
What?
I said I would make it 30 grand.
Well, I heard a sound.
Oh.
Was it crazy?
Check the Abras and stuff. I don't think...
Yeah, you guys heard it too.
Was it the shiny sound?
Yes, it was.
Where was it at?
They heard it.
Where was it at? Where was it at?
It was in the thing. It's not the Ariados. I checked the Ariados.
In the tunnel?
It was in the gate. Yeah. And I checked the Ariados first.
Check the Abra above it.
There's an Abra above the tunnel?
Yes, it's on the rooftop.
Far above. Okay. I swear to God, dude. It might be. No, looks like a normal Abra.
Abra.
Yeah, no, completely normal Abra.
You said you heard it in the tunnel?
Let me reset. I saved, so I don't care. No, it's saved after I caught some. Oh, that's fine too. I don't care. Whatever it was.
There's also a Pidgey near the tunnel. It could also be that.
It could be?
If you go out of the tunnel and then keep right, there's a Pidgey on a rooftop.
Because the first thing I checked was the Aria note. There's the sound again. Okay, it's on a rooftop.
Yeah, check the Pidgey. Go up and out of the tunnel and just hold right.
There's a ladder here. I'm heading up.
Unless it's that far, Electrike, yeah.
No. What the fuck is it?
Did you check the Pidgeys?
I don't see Pidgeys.
Okay, Galen, so you go to the sewers, right? Okay, you're at the sewer gate, right? Now go out of the sewers. Don't go into Route 5. Don't go, or into Wild Zone 5 or whatever. Go out to your right.
I'm not in.
And then up. Unless you're talking about the tunnel, like, between the Venipedes.
No, it is the tunnel, like, leading this way. Okay, I'm gonna reset, because
Let me see your thing. Let me pull your stream up.
So I'm not crazy. I've heard it twice when going through the tunnel.
So it's the Venipede tunnel to the other side, isn't it? Right, Galen?
Near the sewer, yeah.
To the left of the sewer or in the sewers?
It's not in the sewer.
No, my point is it at the sewer gate or is it the tunnel to the left of the Alpha Whirlipede? Because there's two things here. That's what I'm trying to understand.
It's past the sewer gate. It's past the sewer gate. Past the spider. We're going up, and then, you know, when you're heading out into this, like, building zone, that's where it is at.
So, you go out here, Galen. You go out here. Keep going up the stairs. You're in the building zone, right? Do you see the sludge that's right here, right before you get to the grass?
Yes.
Cut right.
Outside entrance to the tunnel.
Cut right at the grass and go back toward the start of the tunnel. There's a Pidgey right here. It's on like a newspaper stand. Like I'm right at it.
No, it's not the Pidgey.
Okay, there's another Pidgey.
Trubbish.
Ah, nice. I was gonna say there's a Trubbish behind it if it's that.
Issue is that one sounded off from so far away.
Yeah, and so fun fact for those who don't know. Shinies in the Wild Zone have a restricted, like, sound alert. But in the overworld, the sound alert is a lot farther. Like, a lot.
It's TCM.
But Naisu.
I now have 12 shinies.
Naisu.
But I'm glad we ended off the game at something good, even though I was like scrambling. I'm like, where the frag is this?
I'm like, I was trying to help Galen, but I was like, well, didn't have his stream up, so I just had to kind of, you know. All right.
I get why it was going off near this like archway. However, I'm like, dude, where the frag is
I knew it was
I checked
above.
the roof, I checked around.
I'm like, it's rather at the newspaper stand, it's the Pidgey on the light pole, or it was the Abra. Because you said it wasn't the
Well, I
Ariados.
also climbed the roof because yeah, I climbed the roof, double check because there's like fletchlings up here because it could have been them. I was like, let's double check.
Alright, Galen, let's find a raid target.
That's where we're gonna end today, guys. Because we did good today though.
Oh, Matsu's streaming. You want to raid Matsu?
We didn't get most of the target. Sure, send me.
The only target we got was the Stunfisk. Alright, let me get Matsu's link for my chat. Okay. Share.
Food
Copy.
delivery just came, so this is a good time.
Did you order food?
Yeah, I said I was ordering groceries earlier.
Alright, everyone. Hashtag still Fiery Tea, right, Gil? Or did we change it?
You sent me the link, right?
Not yet, I can. What's our hashtag gonna be? Fiery Turtle? Fiery Tea?
Fiery tea. Fiery sage, I think.
Fiery Sage, okay, yeah. And then I'll send you the link. Alright. Go show Matsu some love. I'm gonna send the thing to Galen real quick in Discord. There we go, Galen. Anyway, we will see y'all over there. Thank you all so much for coming out. We appreciate you. Fiery Sage Raid.
See you next time.